In a peaceful little village surrounded by green trees and golden fields, lived a kind-hearted carpenter named Baba Karim. He was not rich, but his heart was full. With a few old tools in his strong, skilled hands, he built furniture for the villagers' chairs, beds, cribs, and even toys. Every nail he hammered carried love. Every piece of wood he carved held hope. Karim lived in a small mud house with his wife Zora and their 2 young children, a cheerful 80-year-old boy with sparkling eyes, and Aisha, a bigger home, tiled roof, and a swing for the kids. His quiet 6-year-old sister who dreamed of reading books under a mango tree. Though they had very little, they were a happy family because they had each other. Sweat rolled down his forehead. His shirt stuck to his back, but he kept working patiently, carefully carving dreams into the wood. Yet, every evening, his children ran down the road to greet him, hopeful for a small gift or sweet. Many people paid late. Some never paid, but Karim never turned anyone away. Every morning, before the sun rose, Karim would sharpen his tools while Zora packed his modest lunch. Just one roti wrapped in cloth. "This is all I could make today," Zora would say gently. Karim would smile and kiss her hand. "It's enough. One day, we'll have more." Still, Karim kept going out every morning, just in case someone needed something built. Her eyes filled with tears. "They need medicine," she whispered. Ali would jump into his arms. "Baba, will you make me a wooden horse?" Karim would laugh. No furniture was needed. No one came. Karim sat under his usual tree, soaked, waiting, hoping. Maybe this was the miracle they had been waiting for. Only if you promised to be brave like a real knight. He walked miles each day to the village square, where he worked under the shade of a big banyan tree. Karim, in his torn shirt and cracked sandals, walked in quietly. Aisha asked, in her small voice, "Baba, do you ever wish you didn't have to work so much?" He carved doves of peace, symbols of unity, village homes, and vines of hope. He poured every memory, every sacrifice, every dream of his children into that throne. "As long as you two are smiling, Baba will never stop working." He would come home tired, feet aching, back sore, but most days, all Karim had was a smile. That night, as they sat together eating lentils and dry bread by candlelight, Karim looked at her and gently touched her head, and in return, life gave him everything. "I did, Your Majesty." One day, the sky turned gray, clouds roared, and the rains came pouring. For a week, work stopped. They sold their only hen. Then Zora's wedding, bangles. "From this moment forward, you shall be the royal artisan. You and your family will live in the palace garden quarters. Your children will receive royal education, and your name will be remembered in this kingdom's history." Then, one night, Ali began to sneeze. Aisha had a fever. Zora stayed awake pressing wet cloths on their foreheads. "I will find work tomorrow," Karim said. "No matter what," Zora cried, tears of joy. Ali rode a real wooden horse. His father made that day. Aisha swung from a mango tree and read her first book. Karim sat beneath the tree, carving toys, laughter echoing around him. The next morning, Karim noticed a poster on the village board. "Royal Palace seeks master carpenter. 1-week trial. Best throne wins. High reward guaranteed." It was like a light from heaven. He looked at his old hands, at his worn tools, then up at the palace in the distance. The palace courtyard was full of skilled carpenters. All had shiny tools and fancy clothes. Some of the others laughed. This job is for professionals, not poor villagers." Karim simply nodded. "Let's see what the king decides." For 7 long days, Karim worked like never before. While the others used gold, ivory, and jewels, Karim picked the finest wood. When the king arrived to inspect the thrones, he walked past the flashy gold-encrusted ones. He stopped in front of Karim's. "This one," the king said, "feels alive. Who made this?" Karim stepped forward. "It's different. It speaks of something real." "What inspired you?" Karim bowed his head. "My family, my village, my children's dreams." The king smiled deeply. Karim fell to his knees, eyes full of tears. "Thank you, my king." That evening, Karim returned not to the mud house but to a new home inside the palace grounds. He had worked with nothing but hope, honesty, and hard hands. Hard work never fails. Dreams built on love and honesty never go unnoticed. To every father working in silence, to every mother saving every rupee, to every child waiting at the door, this story is yours.